Why, hello there, Mr. Horse. Would you like to see another episode of Punch Club? Well, it's your lucky day, because we're here to do that. We've got a little bit of things we need to be doing right now. Things like, probably, honestly, resting. We have enough junk, if I remember correctly, to take on our next fight, Rio. Thing is, he's a 20 and an 8 in stamina, and I think like a 2 in strength. Strength is not important. What is important is that he would kick our faces in. That's the important part. So we need to utilize our love process and get in some train. Drop a train on them, Edgar. I don't feel like I've used that joke. I don't know, this week? This month? Probably this month. Probably to make a super cut. Make all the train references you want. Except for, like, the band Train, because I'm not entirely... I wasn't even aware that they... And I may even still be wrong, but aren't they the Drops of Jupiter guys? In which case, I guess in a way I know a Train song. Isn't there also a Train song in one of the rock bands? So therefore, technically... No, wait. That might not be that. That might be that... It's like an Aerosmith song about a train? That might be it. That might be the song I know. Regardless. There's a song. It has train in the words. It might be Tom Scott's I Like Trains. I think that actually did get a Rock Band release. It was Rock Band Network. So, you know, technically it's different. But I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I might have bought that. And I don't know if I should apologize for it. It was just a matter of like, yeah, you know, that video is pretty good. The song's pretty catchy. And also, it's a ska song in Rock Band, which once I learned from the Sunny Side Up album, I think it was only one song though. But when I learned from that one Sunny Side song that they had, it's very difficult on a Rock Band set because of the muting situation that ska has. It makes it super tough. At the very least, interesting, but super tough, and not like super hot. It's not any sort of, I don't know, thinking on thing. I was just thinking of super hot, just yelling super hot, super hot. Instead, we should. Hold on. No, I don't want any punch. No, stop the punching. He's already dead. Technically, yes, because it's a sandbag. No, let's fall in love. Let's fall in love again, like we did last year. Let's for gods again. What's up with that? I heard. I don't know how to. This sounds weird. You know, the entire situation is probably weird, but I probably because of Dion's The Wanderer, I was already kind of like, I already liked The Wanderer, and I already liked kind of 60s songs. I was grown, strange time warp by my parents, but I thank them for it because it really taught me a lot about harmonies. There's a lot of, stuff like doo-wop and some Beach Boys that really focus on like harmonics, and I think that really shaped me into what I like. With that in mind, when it was like, hey, here's Fallout 4, we put some more like 60s-ish stuff in there, like Dion and a little bit of doo-wop stuff. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm on board for this. I would like some of this. I don't know. I went to look for more stuff because, what a surprise, Fallout game, it has like 20 songs and realistically only like 5 of them will play constantly. No, I wanted to drink all of that. Could have just drank in that energy stuff right there, but now I gotta wait and guzzle it all down at home. Says they can replace sleep, but not for a long time. My foot! I'll replace sleep all I want with this energy drink. It's really cost ineffective, but shut up, I'm in the middle of a story. So instead of listening to the Fallout radio, I just like pop up Google Music and say, hey, let's start with, I don't know, the Coasters or Dion or the Marcells. Work our way there. And hear a lot of stuff. Shoot, where was I going with this? Was that it? Was that my entire thing? Am I turning into a senile old man that doesn't know what he's talking about? And I'm going to listen to this thing later to make sure the levels are right and go, God damn it, I missed the entire point of what I was saying. Yes. I think that's exactly where we're going with this. Maybe we drop the subject, not worry about doo-wop. Although it does make me think of that Hall & Oates song. What album was that? Is it H2O? I don't think so. I think it's Ecstatic, possibly. It's got like How Does It Feel to Be Back on it. But that's probably the really only hit, air quotes, from that. There's a song called like Doo-Wop, I Hear the Voices or something like that. It's pretty great because it's got all of the dumb references in it. No, hold on. There's doo-wop noises involved. God. Things to do with energy drinks. God, no, it's gonna bother me. Gonna hate myself and I'm gonna sound like a total klutz if I don't already. Thanks, Fallout 4. You ruined everything. Anyways, I don't know. Go listen to like Blue Moon. Go listen to The Wanderer. It's pretty good. Probably like, not just The Wanderer, because Dion by himself is pretty good, but Dion and the Belmonts, fortunately, not like Simon Belmont or Trevor Belmont. If there are actually those names, though, that'd be kind of fantastic. But what, I think they've got like The Book of Love. What is that? Technically, Run Around Sue is like Dion and the Belmonts thing. They probably did a version of Come Go With Me. That song's, you know, that song exists. It's got a very catchy start to it. We got a Copa strike. That was the one thing that I was like super wary about, and now I want to get our stamina up just as much as I want our agility to climb. I don't think I'm gonna reach the 20 without some divine stuff, mostly due to the fact that we have to constantly juggle between you know, sleep. I suppose we can slowly wean ourselves on energy drinks and stuff. I've never gotten to that point, although caffeine regularly flows through my veins. Maybe we get to it. What is our rule? What does this rule say? Because we became a slave to the wind a while ago. We can't get higher than 9. That is the rule that has been put to us. So there's no point to get really up past 9 because we literally can't. That being said, it would be pretty cool to do that. It's just, wait, physically impossible, but it'd still be nice. If we could get it to 9, I guess is what I meant to say. This is the way that I meant in that it'd be a very nice thing. We could also manage. Oh, well, we want to. Obviously, we don't want to just throw ourselves in, like, stay at 9 and be fine. Although it might literally come to that. Like, I don't think we can. Does it just not throw? All right, it literally is useless. I thought we were going to be 9 and quarters, but such is not. Such is not the way. Instead, I kind of want to ride out this love, which I don't know. Sounds like a song that could be like Hall & Oates and stuff. It probably is, if it's not like a lyric. already. Which means we either have to get some coffee that might be there, or work on, like, just get some energy drinks. It's not that difficult of a drive, but it is kind of annoying. It looks like it'll be over the next day, which is kind of bad because then we'll need to do training to compensate for the other thing. Or we just kind of get it done before we do that, which would probably be the better option, honestly. Yeah, caffeine. That's why I like you, Mr. Cookman. You got what I need. Oh, baby, you. I mean, you got what I need, Ms. Adrian. I just want to fix that glitch. I think I understood it now. Yeah, just enough is fine by me. It's alright. What isn't alright is that, you know, now I have to kind of work on other machines that won't give me anything or give me things that I won't want. But I still will ride it out. I think our energy will be fine. I think it's just a matter of time, honestly. And I don't think we're gonna hit the 20 mark. It would be cool, but I'm not confident in it. I suppose we could, you know, once again, the drugs. But I have my pride. Dang it. I don't even remember why I did it that one time. Was it like a freebie? Was it the thing that I got? That's how they get you. They're like, no, the first one's free. The next one will cost you. Instead, I think it's as good as I can get it. Can't you tell how confident I am? Let's do the fight. Title fight. Rio. Your name is Rio. And as I have once said before, you do dance on the sand. I would say you don't have a block. But at the same time, it's probably like of course I don't have a block. Wink, wink. This kick kind of sucks. It doesn't look like it's got a bad chance to hit, and it doesn't even do that much damage. But if we can get a smack with it and avoid him getting a hit with it, please, for the love of all that I hold dear, we should get it. And we get it on him? Is that what you're telling me? I don't think that it's affecting us. Oh, it totally is affecting him. That's awesome. Although we got knocked down, so not great. Thankfully, round is up, and we can skip attacks. That's what I want. We don't have to worry about it, the block, because he doesn't seem to have it. We could probably get away with, like, not... this battle's just going to be a war of attrition. Is that what it is? Oh my god, we're doing so terrible. No, he got rid of his... And I got rid of mine, so... It is a long-lasting poison that's pretty bad, but it does have a, like, end to it, so to speak. Granted, we don't need that anymore. Is there a... It says 5 there. I can't tell if that is saying... I really, really should have learned that, shouldn't I have? If that means damage to his stamina or just outright damage. But he's taking off Cobra Strike, which makes me a little worried. Not entirely worried, but yeah, a little bit. A tad bit. We're going to be able to poke him out, throw some brain damage on, and at the same time, I feel I was a little underwhelmed. I did so much, like, prep work and kind of absolute terror on it. Next we fight Kin, who, you know, might throw some sort of, no, this one. I believe in you. Kin, who is definitely a stamina guy. He looks like a well-traveled road warrior man. And it looks like he's just kind of a dude that takes hits, which is fair, I guess. Then we had to fight Hulk Hogan. Not looking forward to either match. But I think we did pretty good. Ourselves deserves a round of applause. Just kidding. No, you don't. That not really require that at all. Instead, what it requires is like some pizza, probably some actual sleeping to round off this day, and then like a whole bunch of promotional fighting. Just a little bit of running. I just want enough run. Just enough, a little bit of runoff. I didn't think it would be this difficult. There we go. Hooray, the run has offed. Let's see, got any coffee for us today? You're my favorite. Now we are able to look at our stuff. We want... Well, if we do that, we'll get to the last thing and probably have like 80 fame a day and $400 a day, which will be really useful and kind of necessitate make the need to spend our stuff to get money useless stuff that we really need to worry about it right now. But with our health at full and that at full, I think we need to seek glory and fame by way of kicking the crap out of a bunch of aliens. He's got the block. It seems like it's good to have the block, but man, I really... Let's see, reduce, like, because this is what that thing is, doing stamina, and negating 40% of it, really good. That said, if we can just break their block, is it still good? Because if we can get, like, damage over time, plus, like, pretty much everything going on right here, sound good. Why are we doing this? I mean, we finished basically the Way of the Tiger skill tree, but there's still some really good stuff that we could get in a lot of pretty much everything. One of the things that would really benefit us is that long timer thing, because positive effects will affect us, which looks like the what is that? Is that your thing that you're doing? We just won kind of by him like standing up, which makes me really excited for the rest of what's going to transpire here. Granted, this second guy is always like a real like nerve-wracking kind of fellow. Does not play nice, and by that I mean he usually kicks the crap out of us. But the poison is taking effect. Is that you? Is this? Chance dodge lower? Is it one of you dudes? Do blocks? Do block. Because that's what I would think, the wind flow dodge. We had that thing, that was the stamina thing. We definitely have a wind flow thing going. Oh, that's the hook and successful dodge passive. I am such a moron that I forget these things, but at the same time, their stuff's like in this lower corner and I see it constantly. So I'm very aware of it. We just kind of get thrown around and says it's there. And some of those things, like where it says, yeah, one of those like you dodge more but consumes more energy, kind of worries me half the time because I feel like sometimes we're on the ropes about energy crisis, but because it's a passive, but you can't disable it. Maybe that's just too much worry for me. We're doing really well for ourselves. I don't want to say that, even though I just did technically. Those words came out of my mouth. They have now transpired digitally into the encoding of the video. We're doing pretty well for ourselves, and might be able to go farther than normal. course, anything can happen. Commentator's curse is a very real thing, ladies and gentlemen. And if something goes wrong, then I have no one to blame but myself for starting this riot. But man, we keep winning fights, not by like knockout punch or anything, but just kind of staring them down. They just kind of concede. Which is fine, whatever. I'm here for a peace talk. As in a piece of your face. In my foot. That really doesn't make sense to me now that I've said it out loud, but shut up. Okay, this guy's giving me some trouble. That said, I think we're okay. I think we're okay, I said. Please. Really. One could even, like, say all we need other than love. We just put the Cobra Strike kick on and have a million other dodge modifiers. Alright, we got a knockdown there. That's bad. And we're lower than half, which I was, like, worried about coming into this fight. So there's really no time to worry. Let's get rid of it. It's been helpful. Should we skip attacks? It seems useful. This guy's got really good stamina, so maybe instead of that we get out of the stamina thing. He still got the poison from the last time we hit him, so that's good. It won't last forever, but it'll last long enough for us to do some lasting damage. It'll make me think of Fennec Solaire and their amazing song Last Forever. It's been a while since I've actually heard it. I didn't get the album, but you know, it's pretty good. Yeah, no, I'll take the 15 drop out of it. Did hell of a lot better than I expected. Good money. Where's our fame at? We got a net positive in fame, so looking good there. Might as well throw a celebration party and say this is the closing party for this episode of Punch Club. Woo! Fist pump because, you know, hooray for finished production. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the like button. And I can't work anymore. Never mind. I'm too tired. I'm too tired to finish this intro. If you want to see more videos like Punch Club and more, subscribe. Otherwise, I'm going to go, I guess, get some food. And then I'll see you next time.